Afternoon, welcome to Scary No Makeup Face and Fluffy Hair. I've just washed it, so I will style it a bit later. I've got a bit of time, so I wanted to just talk through a few products that I love, ones that I use all the time, new ones. First one I'm going to go with is this Embryolisse. Can you see that? This is the OG, the daddy of skincare products. I've been using this since I was a student on my year abroad in the south of France back in the 90s, and I think my skin has held up pretty well. What I love about this is it has so many uses. It's a moisturiser, makeup primer, mask, aftershave balm, after sun care. It's just got everything, and you can use it simply as a moisturiser like this, or you can whack it on thick as a mask. We can use it as a makeup primer. It really does have and do everything. You can get it in Boots, you can get it, look fantastic, all the main places, Cult Beauty, but at the moment it's cheapest in TikTok Shop. So you might as well go with that. And what I like to do is lay it on thick and leave it for a few minutes just before I do my makeup. And then I rub it in, and it really, really does provide an amazing base for your makeup. Your foundation goes on like a dream. So I'll leave it like this for a bit and then rub it in. So that is all soaked in. So I just help it along a bit. But look how good it makes my skin look. Bearing in mind, this skin is 50 years old and it's been around the block a bit, but I think I know it just really, really works, and it is quite reasonable in price. Kim Kardashian uses it, Lady Gaga, I've got it in my TikTok, Sydney Sweeney uses it, Michelle Keegan. So many celebrity makeup artists have it in their makeup bag for this very reason. It's going to make my makeup go on like a dream. So recently I got an amazing parcel from Space NK with some little bits and pieces in. This was one of them, Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Hadn't used it before. I've been using it since. I like to test products out before I recommend them, and I really, really like this. It is hydrating, but as the name suggests, it does really grip onto your makeup. So you apply it to your face, you leave it a few seconds, and it gets really, really tacky, and it just provides a perfect base for your foundation or your skin tint, whichever you're going to use. So this is Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and it is really, really good. So this is another one from our TikTok shop. I always use Delilah Cosmetics Alibi foundation if I want a long wear foundation. I used to use Estee Lauder double wear, but I really just can't bear to have that on my skin anymore. I've recently tried this. If you want a budget option, a more affordable option, this is the Maybelline Lumi-Matte Foundation long wear, supposed to last up to 24 hours. I haven't quite tested that yet, but it is phenomenal. It is so nice the way it goes onto your skin, and it is the perfect, combination between a luminous foundation and a matte. And if you can see, it's just a really nice sheer coverage, but it's buildable, so you can put on another layer if you want a little bit more of a fuller coverage. And it's cheap as chips. Again, you can get this from most places, but TikTok Shop with its amazing bargains is probably the cheapest place you'll get it at the moment. Look at that. I am rushing this because I don't have too much time. But look how nice that is. Again, I've got a TikTok, me and my TikTok, that you can have a look at. But I am so impressed with this product, and it's affordable. It's amazing. Here's another new favourite. You probably can't see because my ring light is really bright. But the lighting at the moment is just awful. So if you can see there, Delilah. It's the Wake Up Radiant Eye Perfector. I love to put this on a few minutes before I apply concealer. And it just wakes my eyes up. It keeps them hydrated, soft, smooth, and it really helps my concealer to sit under the eye really nicely, and it prevents concealer from cracking. It's a really lovely little product. Concealer next, Delilah again, Take Cover Concealer. Love this. I just apply, not too much, just on the places where the light will hit my face, and then just a little bit to contour there, and then I'll blend it in. This is probably the concealer I use most at the moment. It's a really good one. It's nice and creamy, really lovely coverage. Again, quite sheer but buildable, and it doesn't crack, especially if you've got the Wake Up tint underneath. Another really good tip, these beauty blenders by Sunday are the best I've ever used by far. I've been meaning to tell you about these forever, and I'm really sorry, Sunday, because you sent me these and I was supposed to talk to you about them, but I thought I'd lost them and I recently found them again. I've been using this one to death. They are latex free, they are really dense, so they're super easy to clean. They pick up enough makeup, but they don't sort of hold too much, if you like, and they just distribute the makeup perfectly and evenly. And if you wet them, they're not too wet. They are honestly a dream. They are now a staple in my makeup bag, and I'm so pleased that I found these little beauties. So get yourself some Sunday microfiber velvet blenders. They are amazing. Yeah, it says flawless airbrush look, and I really agree. They absorb 70% less makeup. That's pretty much what I've just said, isn't it? And the ones I have, they have all different. That one's pointed, that one's a bit more rounded, that one's got a blunt square edge. Yeah, absolutely love them. They are amazing. Next is my trusty curve case. I know a lot of people are a bit nervous about using cream bronzers, but I find this product is just so easy to blend and shape, and it just melts into your skin. And I know a lot of midlife women probably wouldn't think to use Made by Mitchell, but I am here to tell you that it is such a nice product. And of course you've got all your bronzers and you've got all your blushes, but you can use these on your lips as well. So when you don't want to carry too much about with you in your handbag, this is the perfect little palette to take with you. I really love it, and as you can see, look at that, such a nice finish. Gorge. Eyes are almost done. I'm using this 1999, I mean, when it says it's a precision colour pencil, it is not lying, because it is so easy to do the line. I don't know if you can see that. How easy was that? I can't talk and do this at the same time. And I saw Nikki, 40 Not Frumpy, using it on her lips and it looked amazing. But I thought I'd try it It's a really interesting colour, and of course aubergine, claret, burgundy is the colour of the autumn. So this is a beautiful pencil. This was in my little Space NK parcel. Absolutely stunning. Impressed. I'm going to have a look and see what other colours they've got. Then we set everything with the best translucent powder on the planet. I've said this a million times. I'm going to tell you again because it really, really is. It's Delilah. It is so sheer, so fine. It's not cakey. It won't sit in your fine lines. And look, it just completely blurs your makeup. But it's still, it doesn't get rid of the glow. I don't know how else to describe it. So I set all of this side. Can you see the difference in my eye area there? Look how bright that is. That is just gorgeous. I love it. It's the best. Highlighter done. My favourite ever. Been using it for years is Dull Beauty. I need a new one. Look. It broke. I've had this for so long. This one broke, but it was almost used up, and now I'm hanging on by a thread to this one. But look at that. It is just so striking, this highlighter. I just absolutely love it. So I'm gonna have to get a new one. Now, ordinarily I would use my Curve Case blusher because I love it. But I have this to try. It's a little cute little mini Rare Beauty blusher. This is Happy. So it bodes well, so I'm going to use it. It's a nice pinky colour. And I think it's pretty sheer. Oh yeah, that's nice. It's really sheer. But it's very buildable. Oh, that's really nice. Love it. Let's get my mirror out. I can see what I'm doing. I do have blush blindness though. It is a problem. Oh, that is really gorgeous. Love that. What do you think? Just a little bit of a flush of colour, but nice and natural. Not too strong, not too Aunt Sally. That's my usual problem. Setting spray. I absolutely adore this product from Cherie. It's a hydrating dual phase setting mist. I love the fragrance. I love the way it falls onto your skin. And it does hydrate your makeup, makes it last longer. And it does set it in place. It's not a fixing spray. I do want to do a story or a reel just to go through exactly what the difference is between fixing and setting sprays, because some people don't know. But this one is absolutely amazing. Cherie. The primer's good as well. Really good. It's another gripping primer. But this just really finishes the makeup off beautifully, don't you think? And finally, mascara. I always do my fixing or setting spray before my mascara, just in case I do that and then look like a panda. This is absolutely beautiful. The packaging is gorgeous. Hourglass Unlocked Instant Extensions Mascara, which is what I need because I do not have long eyelashes. And that is in Ultra Black. Oh, try not to get it all over the carpet, Bianca. Let's test it out. It's a really nice product. See? That is just one coat. It's really nice. It's a really nice product, actually. It's not clumpy. It coats every lash. It's a nice wand. I don't know if you can see that. And the biggest thing, it's not messy. It is not messy. I'm not getting it everywhere. It's very easy to coat every lash. And this is just one coat. What do we think? Instant extensions. It's not bad, is it? Yeah, nice. Let's do the other one and then I'm done. Yeah, just one coat. Looks really nice. I'm very impressed with that. Thank you so much to Space NK, by the way, for sending me those little bits. New favourites. And I need to do my lipstick, but I'm going to do that a bit later because I've got a reel to film. But this was also in the Space NK parcel, and it is my new favourite lip balm. It's the Glossier Birthday Balm, and it tastes like birthday cake. It's like the frosting. It is absolutely unbelievable. I love it. Do you remember the stickers you used to get, the scratch and sniff? This smells like the Swiss roll. Only old people will remember those. I used to love them. And it's so hydrating. It goes on like butter. It's not butter, obviously. It's just an amazing product, and it keeps your lips moisturised and nourished all day. Mwah. I've just watched that back, or some of it, and I can't believe how frizzy my hair is. I haven't got any serum in it, but I'll put some on before I go out. I just wanted to show you one more product. It's Rodial. This is another OG product. It is so amazing. The Lowlighter. So there's Latte, Peach and Banana. Banana I would use for a night out if I want something really kind of spectacular. Latte I like to use during the daytime, or if I just want something a little more low-key. Now all you need to do, you don't need to use a lot of product. Bit there, bit there. And then you just work it in. And it just brightens that eye up ever so slightly. A little bit more on. I love Rodial. Absolutely love it as a brand. Rodial Beauty Skincare has changed my skin for the better. Unbelievably so. It is just incredible. The skincare. I will do some content around that because it really has changed my skin, the texture, how it looks. It's improved it dramatically. And there you go. See, there's one done. Just highlights just that little bit more. But the Latte shade is nice and subtle. Can you see the difference there? I'll do the other side. And then that's me. I'm almost ready. So I've got some content to film. And then I've got a really cool event to go to tonight. And I hope you enjoyed me talking through my makeup and beauty regime. See you later.